Hello, thank you for watching. Today I will be showing you how I did my own pink acrylic nails using forms. I did a lot of crystals, glitter, and used a lot of pink for this set. I already prepped my nails, primed them, pushed the cuticle backs, and got the nail plate ready. Now I'm using Mia Secret's nail forms. I put the little sticker behind it just to stiffen it up. I do like my forms stiffer. They seem to hold on better, but I will also show you another way that I use them. As soon as I do that, I will just prime one more time before I add the acrylic with Band-Aid OPI primer. I always prime twice, and I will be using my own acrylic mixes of pink and glitter that I made. I will show the link below of how I make my own acrylic glitters and colors. Now I will use clear acrylic as a base on my natural nail to protect it from the glitter and the color acrylic. When it's a dark color, it tends to tint the nail, stain it, or if it's a lighter color, I also like to use it. For the glitter, it's just easier to remove the glitter. It slides right off compared to just putting the glitter right on the natural nail. I will start off from the free edge. I do grab the bead and put it against a paper towel on the opposite side of the brush just to take off as much liquid as possible, so when I do start on the free edge, it doesn't go everywhere and it doesn't start flowing everywhere. It makes me have more control of it. I will apply a few more beads just to finish off the ombre look, and now I'm applying the glitter. I will start by the cuticle, making sure I cover all the cuticle area that I need, and then I will brush it down as soon as I got all that covered to give it that ombre look. You can always add another small bead to blend it a lot better. I am working on my second nail, putting on the form, making sure it's right where I want it to be, and I will be using the circle sticker that's left right on the front just to hold that in so it does not pop open. Just two different ways you can try to see which one you prefer. I switch on and off to try different ways. I pop off the first one, and now I'm working on my second nail, also doing the clear acrylic as the base. Now this one will be a solid pink color nail, so I'm making sure I do the cuticle, bring it down the acrylic. I prefer to work from the cuticle to the free edge, but it is good to know how to do from the free edge to the cuticle. If it's an ombre look, always free edge to the cuticle. It just seems to blend a lot better. I will add any acrylic where I think I need more support or any missing spots. Nail, I'm priming it, putting on my nail form, putting on the clear acrylic. You can put the form first or the primer, it's really up to you. This nail will be all glitter, so I will just start by the cuticle, bring it down, and at the end I'll build the free edge. I got this glitter from AliExpress. I will put the link below. It's such a beautiful pink glitter that I mixed it with acrylic, and I have it separate so I can use with regular polishes or just any other no chip design I would like to use. One thing you want to make sure when working with glitters or color acrylic is that you need to make sure it's really thin, because you will encapsulate, which means you will put clear acrylic right on top. So it's the base, the color or glitter, and then the clear acrylic on top. You do not want a chunky nail, and you do not want to sit there for hours filing, so you want to make sure it's as thin as possible, and then the top layer thin too. So when you file off the glitter, when you file off the glitter nail, you do not file off the glitter or the color, so the clear acrylic will protect it. So now on my fourth nail, this one will be an ombre nail, so I do start at the free edge of the color, and then I will put the glitter on the cuticle, bring it down to the free edge. This glitter is a little bit more on the chunky side, so you do see me move it around a lot because I want it to be as flat as possible, but I do want the glitter all around evenly so you don't see gaps. Now I am working on my fifth nail. I am putting the clear acrylic, and then this one will be a solid pink color nail, so I will put the pink all over the nail. I will start at the cuticle. One thing also is to always check on the nail before to make sure that if it's dry, pop off the nail form. The less you have around your fingers while you're working on your own fingers, the easier everything will come out. After I encapsulate that and let it fully dry, I will now file with my nail bit, ceramic nail bit that I got from AliExpress. The link will be down below. I will file down by the cuticle. This protects, since it's round, it protects you from cutting the cuticle. And even if you go around the skin, you don't really cut it or hurt it that much since it is ceramic. I do this to all 10 nails. Next, I will use my OPI 100-180 grit file using the 100 grit file, and I would hand file the sidewalls, hand file the free edge, and any imperfections that I see on the nail. One thing that I do, whether it's on my own fingers or on a client, is I always check them. I match them to make sure that they are perfectly the same or as close as possible. We'll be using my Gel 2 No Wipe Top Coat to seal in the nails that are completely done only. And you can see that glitter, it just completely shines. It's such a pretty glitter. Now you can top coat the other nails even if you're going to put Swarovski crystals, and if you do, just buff it like I'm going to do on my next screen. I accidentally did polish them all. It's just a habit. These are the Swarovski crystals I'm going to use. If I am correct, it's size 6, size 10, and then size 14 that I will be showing you. The first thing I do is I buff and then I brush off the axis. That's the next size. So when I buff the nail and it has a top coat, whether it's a no chip, an acrylic, or a gel, if you buff it, then you apply the nail glue on it. For some reason, it just adheres perfectly. It lasts weeks or up to the time you take them off. And then after I will apply the glue and the Swarovski crystals, I just go on with my Gel 2 top coat or any no chip top coat and go and polish the rest of the nail, and then use a thinner brush that you will see me using and go in between all the crystals to hold it down. That way the crystals still look like they're floating on top of the nail and they don't look like they're drowning in hard gel or in a top coat. And you also don't take off the natural shine from the Swarovski crystals. So I really think this is the best way to apply your crystals and make them last if you want to do it on top of an acrylic, on top of a gel, or on top of a no chip. So the nail glue I'm using is from PremierNailSource.com. You can use any nail glue that you use to apply the tips or your crystals with. It's perfectly fine. The wax pencil I'm using to apply the crystals is from AliExpress. I think if I'm correct, there were 10 or 12 for $2 or $3, so that's really not bad. It's a good deal, and they last. You just keep shaving them down. This is me now applying the top coat using the little thin art brush. This is what I used to use it in between, like I said before, just to get inside everywhere to make sure you connect it as much as possible, but still let the crystals flow right above. Don't let them seem like they're drowning or trapped inside the gel top coat. After I've gone in between, I will use the actual brush of the top coat and just polish the rest of it. And this is how my full set looks. I really hope you like it. If you have any questions, comments, or any ideas, just send me a message, comment below, let me know, and subscribe to my channel for more fun videos. Thank you.